Oh, yep.
On EA Sports.
Okay. Oh, options, and I need settings. Not good. Lord have mercy.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad to have you join us. The punter, Braden Mann, will start this one. And off we go here on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Rams once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback. First 12 years with Detroit, his 5th year with the Rams, including a Super Bowl championship, winning Super Bowl 56. The #1 overall pick all the way back in 2009. On the ground, former Notre Damer.
Oh, okay.
And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good. For Rams, first down.
On first down, right back to Williams. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. The motion man is Nakua. It's another run here for Williams. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. They'll go again here with Williams. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's fourth down.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense. Automatic first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Stafford. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Stafford now. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Seventh play of this opening drive. And here's third down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Yeah.
Now the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt.
Well, offsides.
Offside, defense.
What I want to do is, oh,
And that one not returned.
okay.
Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line.
Foul, Roughing the kicker.
Roughing. Okay. Decline it, buddy. Oh.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
They almost had a.
On the give, it's Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
2nd down, it's Stafford. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. 3rd and long. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Yep. Y'all been rushed.
Ethan Evans to do the honor.
Yes. Finally. Click that.
Comes through and they block it.
Finally got a block punt.
This crowd ready in anticipation.
Phew.
Offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself. Their rookie quarterback.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. Early rhythm he was able to establish. He rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. And if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
The first down throw was incomplete. And now 2nd and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry.
Get off me, bro. There we go.
Inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. That's enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Got him.
Got it at the 7.
Clip that block punt and clip that touchdown.
Touchdown, Oklahoma City. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
It's a good highlight reel.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver. And when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Extra point attempt to come here. He knocks it through. And the Black Knights will take a 7-0 lead.
Rams nothing.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's and intercepted.
Yo, clip that interception.
And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here.
Clip that.
He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions.
That was
Costly
beautiful.
Mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
This is how we do it.
The Black Knights offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They'll begin with the football in the red zone already as the defense has their back to the wall to start this drive. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he is on the chalk, stepping out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
I just started off with a run.
Back to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back's out of the backfield. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in.
Click that interception, click that touchdown. Get that highlight reel.
Touchdown number 19 on the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
The extra point is good. And the Black Knights will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So, following the touchdown, the punter Man going to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. They're in an early hole, 14-0. They'll start digging out soon. Begin this drive, 1st and 10. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Stafford now on 2nd down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Stafford. Quick hitting slant there. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st down. An 8-yard pickup. And the Rams' 1st down.
The motion man is Nakua. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's 2nd down.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 14-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead. From the gun, here's Stafford. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. Here's Ethan.
We got a block punt earlier.
And remember, his first was blocked. And this is
Yep.
going to backfire in a big
Clip
way.
that.
Going for it on their own side of midfield.
Another block punt.
They turn it over
Clip
on
that.
The Black Knights offense ready for this next possession. Hey, Greg, no one better than you to talk about the rookie crop of tight ends, especially at the top. A couple of guys who have Midwest ties, played in the Big Ten, now find themselves in the Midwest, especially Colston Loveland, who's a Chicago Bear tight end.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Mike, when I watch Loveland play, when you look back and watch his tape from Michigan, there's two guys that play tight in the NFL. There's the guy that you have the script open. He's going to catch flat routes and naked routes, and he's going to catch the easy ones, and he'll run after and get what he can.
Let's go. Flip that block punt and flip that touchdown.
Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. We're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Black Knights will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Rams offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule of the ball. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's second down.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Not fun here.
You want to keep on going backwards, buddy?
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. On the gun on third down, Stafford.
Yes. Clip that interception.
And the Black Knights are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard
Clip that.
At their own 47-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
The Black Knights offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Down the sideline, past the 40.
Good job.
Bounds at the 31-yard line.
And an Oklahoma City first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Oklahoma City first
There
down.
are 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here.
Oh my. Well, clip that. Touchdown run. Clip that interception and clip that touchdown run.
He's got 20 on the
We
year.
brought tackles in there.
This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really
So many missed opportunities.
Just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
The PAT, up and good. And the Black Knights are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. So, following the touchdown, the punter, Man, going to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point.
This isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Back to throw is Stafford. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Here's the punter now, as he's standing right around his own goal line. Here comes Jackson on the return. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds.
At their own 3-yard line.
The Black Knights offense and their running back.
Let me see something. Do I need to?
Getting set for this next possession. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Here comes 2nd and 4.
8-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Bill looks to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with is 1st down and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll give on the ground, and he's shedding tackles left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a handoff, running right. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Cameron Curl up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3.
Now they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Oklahoma City, 1st down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10. They try the right side this time.
Lord have mercy, that could have been a 1st down.
Run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They'll try to run. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard
Boy, do we need that.
Oklahoma City, first down. First and 10.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This one caught by the back in the backfield. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Yeah. Click that touchdown run.
Oklahoma City. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
What a run.
That is about as good a half as you will ever see out of a running back. Greg, his third rushing touchdown of the first half.
And he's been the difference maker, Mike. I mean, I wish I had him on my fantasy team. I mean, this guy has come out with something to prove today. I can't wait to see what he has in store for the second half.
Extra point attempt still to come. His kick is good. And the Black Knights stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Rams offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll do so with first and 10.
Ooh. Okay.
You know, it's hard to speculate.
Got his hands up.
Sit up here,
Get
we try
that.
to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more
Well, y'all got
efficiency
50
on these
seconds.
early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
To throw on second down, Stafford. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Getting uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. To throw is Stafford. And that one thrown away to the sideline. It's incomplete. It's a frustrating series. It'll bring up fourth down. To return, it's Jackson. And he's going to give himself up, dives to the turf. Bit of a strange return there. We're going to start with very poor field position. Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for the Rams. Give himself up, dives to the turf. Bit of a strange return there. We're going to start with very poor field position.
Their own 6-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. As
Let me
they'll
get to the
stop
40.
17 seconds to go in half number 1. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining.
One remaining?
In
Okay.
this first half. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage.
Let's get it to the 40.
33.
That's what it's going to have to be because
Going right, it's taken in, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. And that is good.
Clip all 3 plays and clip that field goal.
But the new barrier has been reached. A
70-yard field goal. Clip that.
made. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. A sad day for some, the official final day of summer. Fall begins in the USA tomorrow, so time for one more summer fling, if you will. Our look around the NFL starts now. We begin at Highmark Stadium. It's the Bills at home for an AFC East battle with the Miami Dolphins. And this is Keaton Mitchell. He's got the ball. He's got a head of steam. He has a touchdown. 33 yards to the house. The Bills are back in the win column. They move to 2-1 with a Week 3 victory. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars as they host the Houston Texans. And it's the dependable Justin Watson. He makes the big play to kick off the scoring. This one of his 2 touchdowns so far. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And it's the rookie, the #1 pick in the draft, Cam Ward. He'll decide to scramble here, and that's the right call. He's in from 9 yards out. This one is now at halftime with the Titans looking for their second win after an opening week loss. They're up at halftime. And with that, a look at what else is going on around the NFL here in week number 3. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive.
Week 3. I gotta edit this video.
As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Jackson now to return it. And he's going to give himself up, dives to the turf. Bit of a strange return there. We're going to start with very poor field position.
At their own 5-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
A great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Yeah.
Mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
First and 10.
Back to throw. This one broken up.
Ooh, that was close. Wow.
It brings up
I thought it was going to be a catch.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And he's going to get awfully close to the first
What?
marker, but
That's not a first?
just to be a few inches short.
Bruh.
They'll try and run through it.
Got him.
A big hole inside the 25.
Clip that.
He will score again.
4th down saver.
Touchdown, What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season.
Clip that.
We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate. But in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
Now for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Black Knights will add one more onto their big lead.
Rams nothing.
So, following the touchdown, the punter Man going to kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field.
Oops.
Operating from their own 23,
Nope, they're
they'll
not.
begin 1st and 10. Stafford, a quick slant, and here's Adams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Yeah.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
I think the defense came in confident that they'd be able to get after the quarterback, right? Like when we met with them this week, they felt like they had a really good plan, some exotic looks, some different pressure packages.
Offsides.
To perfection. I'm not sure they thought they'd be 1 sack away for breaking the NFL record for the most sacks in a single game, but here we are.
Punt team headed out for the Rams.
Me, bro.
Offside. Defense.
Nope, I can't mess up. I got him.
So it's 4th down. They'll call on the punt team. He'll return it from the 11. And he's going to give himself up, dives to the turf. Bit of a strange return there. We're going to start with very poor field position. The Black Knights offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start from their own 4. Not a lot of room for error back here. It's 1st and 10. Travel start on the ground.
This be the longest play of the game. Wow, what a game.
In a big way, all the way up beyond the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. An even 40 yards. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a nice run. Get him about 9.
That's inches.
They'll bring up 2nd down.
Bruh.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll stick with him again. And this takes him into the red zone.
Let's go.
He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
At the 18-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Oh, yeah. And they continue to be tough to stop.
Flip that.
Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Down and goal to go.
Here's a run.
And clip that. Let them both plays. So I right now. Clip both them runs.
Touchdowns for him in this one game. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right
Clip
out to
that
start
first
this
one,
third
clip
quarter
that second
and
one.
pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Black Knights add on to their already sizable lead.
Knights 52, Rams nothing.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9.
The 25-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Stafford.
How do you not hold on to that?
Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Look at that. That was the last second breakup. Oops.
The shotgun snap to Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. To the air again, Stafford.
This pitch and catch may look routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Second down, it's Stafford. Caught by Nakua on the out route. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Ooh, we're going in the 4th quarter already. That was quick.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Going right back to Nakua, complete. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
Well, there's only 11 minutes left total. Less than that.
Stafford now on 1st down. This throw right side is caught by Adams. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. They'll break the hunt. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Stafford now. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The 30-yard line.
The motion man is Nakua. Off play action. It's Stafford.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. They put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Room past the 20.
Oh, Lord.
To the 40.
Okay.
Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35.
Clip that.
And he is gone. 93 yards.
Clip that touchdown, man. One play drive.
With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era
93
with
yards.
6 touchdowns in a single game.
Alrighty.
Try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Black Knights stretch things out even further. So, these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break.
And I did a 70-yard field goal.
On EA Sports. So, following the touchdown, the punter Man going to kick this one away. The return starts from the foul. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Rams offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. To throw is Stafford. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Here's Stafford. Nakua pulls it in. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Throwing Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. The Rams punting unit coming out.
Evans in punt formation for the Rams.
Offside. Defense.
A little bit too ishy there, buddy.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Now Stafford. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Crosses 7 yards. It's second down.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Back to throw is Stafford. That's down the field for Higbee.
Yes, clip that interception.
Today he's intercepted.
Clip that.
By their rookie linebacker.
Clip it.
First down 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
The Black Knights offense ready to come back out for this next possession. And they are really playing well here to start September, aren't they? On their way to 3-0 as they look to finish this one off. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one incomplete. The defender
not caught.
right there
Okay.
to make the play. And it's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
They'll run. And he will not be
8.
able to get free. picking up only a yard.
I can get a field goal and be happy.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
He'll look to throw. And that one's incomplete. They
Let me
really
see.
ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Sets up 4th
And that's
down.
exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but
Clip that, 77 yards.
Squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense. Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side,
77 yards.
there's
Clip
no
that.
way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
That's a new record.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Rams offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's a screen set up to Williams.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
That's good for our Rams. 1st down.
They put Adams in motion. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again is Stafford. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. He's going to have the 1st down and more. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Stafford to throw again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Oh, he caught it. Okay.
On the ground, this is Williams. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down as they are able to keep this drive moving.
That's another Rams 1st down.
They'll go with Williams. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
No, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just...
And they are into the end zone for the 1st time today. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Rams. That his 1st touchdown of the new year. The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Rams cut into the
4
lead
minutes.
a little bit. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's going to give himself up, dives to the turf. Bit of a strange return there. We're going to start with very poor field position. The Black Knights offense. And their running back set to go once more. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Space on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here we go. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. It's a gain of 10 yards. And that will be a 1st down.
Oklahoma City, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Back to throw.
Ooh, that was a pick, bro.
Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Took that last one.
And he's going to be
Took
taken
this
down
one.
on the other side of the 50-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. They'll come up here 1st and 10. To the right side here, pass is caught.
And now clip this touchdown. Clip that first one, clip that second one. And now clip up this third. Touchdown.
In great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg looks like they are
Oh,
on their way
highlight
to
reel.
3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0, and barring something unforeseen here down the stretch. They're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season.
I could have ran the clock out, but
Makes the score Black Knights 69, Rams 10.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Rams offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee.
ooh, a tie game in Green Bay.
Stafford now on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. On the carry, it's Williams. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. On 4th down, out comes the punter.
Ooh, that's game.
It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.